You've probably heard that if you're a nurse, you're a superhero. Well, I'm going to tell you, that's BS. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name's Fola, and here on Deep Mind Squared, I talk all things bridging mental wellness and spirituality for nurses. In this video, I wanted to come on and just share a bit about my personal thoughts when it comes to the whole concept that nurses are superheroes. I truly feel like this is just doing a disservice for nurses and all frontline workers in general. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're updated on future video releases. And let's get into a bit of this conversation because, yeah, right now with this current world pandemic, the situation that we're finding ourselves in, it's putting a lot of stress on, everyone, but especially those nurses who are working on the front line. Of course, this isn't to put to the side all the other first responders and other people who are working tirelessly throughout all this pandemic. We got people working in the grocery stores and other essential services. But this is really important as nurses that we acknowledge the fact that we can't be a superhero. We can't be there for everyone all the time. Yes, we're caregivers. That's great. But it's important that we take care of ourselves too. And so, like I said, I really do feel that this whole concept that nurses are superheroes is actually just doing everyone a disservice. You are actually just a human being, just like everyone else. And just like everyone else, you're also going through a pandemic, literally a world crisis that I don't think we've ever seen anything like this, at least to this extent, and within the whole constructs of our technologies and ability to spread words so quickly. So this is really important that we check in and acknowledge that it's okay if you're struggling right now. It's okay if you feel like you're not able to keep up with the workload, or maybe you're making mistakes and things are happening that weren't really something that you were doing before. Forgive yourself, I think is the main thing here. Having that sense of self-forgiveness and self-compassion and acknowledging that, okay, you can just do the best that you can. And that it's also all right if you need to step away from whatever it is you might be doing. I know lots of people right now, especially nurses who are on leave for a variety of reasons. But I think it's really important to know that you're not abandoning ship. If you need to step away for this brief period of time, talk to someone that you trust, a doctor, your therapist, whoever, a friend, and see what you can do to support yourself during this time. Otherwise, I think we're going to just dig ourselves into a deeper hole, and we're not going to have anyone to support people when it needs to. We've always just been nurses. We're not doing anything supernatural here. We are just these caring providers who understand how to connect empathetically with others, to show compassion most of the time, I think, and to really, allow people that opportunity to go through whatever suffering they might be going through. So I invite you today, as we come into that holiday time, maybe this is the biggest Christmas gift that you can give yourself, that gift of being willing to sit with the fact that you might be struggling and it might be uncomfortable. What are some things that you're willing to do to support yourself? I know for me, it's been to talk with someone that I trust. One of my friends calls them really expensive friends, the therapist. I like that. It's got to be whatever you got to do, right? Connecting with spiritual groups or a community where you can feel that sense of trust and safety, and also to work through those wounds and a lot of that inner dialogue that sometimes can be really self-negating and harmful. And it's just the way we are as humans, and this is part of our healing journey, or this journey of life, is to release all these stories and things that we've told ourselves. So if you like the term superhero and you like wearing that cape, good on you. I always just think of some of those superhero stories where in the end it's not always the most beneficial thing for everyone, and especially for that individual. So really check in. Who are you trying to save? Who are you trying to fix or better? And is it really fulfilling you in your life right now? Or are you just trying to put on an act and a show because that's what society has said that you need to do? And just know that wherever you might be, that's totally cool. So if you feel like there's someone in your life that might need to hear this message right now, feel free to share the video. And yeah, just take care of yourself out there, because we're in it for the long haul. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.